Hello, mamas. Welcome to this prenatal class. So we have 25 minutes today, and we're going to be doing some very calming movements, and it's going to be a very quiet practice. So we're going to start with a breathing exercise, then doing just very little amount of postures, and then we finish with meditation that you can do either lying down or sitting. Let's get started. Make sure to have your cushions, blankets, blocks, anything that helps you feel super comfy during this practice. And then we're going to start. So find a comfortable sit, either sitting in a cross-legged position, or if that's not comfortable for you anymore, you can find any other sit that works for you using any prop that help you feel comfortable. So, sitting nice and tall, hands resting onto your lap. We close the eyes. And we arrive. Creating your little bubble, your yoga bubble for 25 minutes. A safe space where you can let go of anything that no longer serves you, any thoughts or tension in the body. Just enjoying that time with yourself and with your baby as well. We're working on building that connection with the little one, but also working on building that connection between your body, physical body, and your spiritual body. So try being fully here, fully present. We are letting the thoughts disappear into the background. Being entirely here, entirely with your practice. Observing the rhythm of your breath. Feeling the air traveling into the body. Not trying to change anything to the breath at that point. Just observing. Noticing the soothing movements the breath is creating in your body. Noticing how your mind is already becoming a bit more calm, less busy. And try to find some length in your spine and in your neck. Finding softness in your shoulders and face. A quiet moment for yourself. And on your next exhale, we gently start to open the eyes again. And here we're getting ready for our first, not really first because we already did one, breathing exercise. So it's going to be the nostril breath. So you need for that your right hand. And you're going to place your right thumb onto the right nostril, very gently, not pressing at this point. And the ring finger onto the left nostril. And the two fingers in between can be either bent and relaxed, or you can have them resting onto the forehead. That's it. And from there, you start to breathe without doing anything at this point. Just letting the air flow freely. And then we're gonna close the right nostril with your thumb, and you inhale through the left nostril. And then you close the left nostril, exhale through the right. Through that same nostril, so right side, we inhale, closing the right nostril, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the nostril, we exhale through the left. Keep doing that. Eyes can be closed. And see if you can breathe equally. When you inhale for 4, try to exhale on the count of 4 as well. Breathing in through one nostril, breathing out through the other one. Breathing in through that same nostril, breathing out through the other one. Doing it at your own pace, just trying to breathe equally and making sure you're not holding the breath. The air is either coming in or out. Continue to do that for a few more rounds. Maybe already noticing the benefits of this breathing exercise, how it's helping you to quiet the mind, to let go of any feeling of fear, anxiety, stress. A few more rounds. Last 2 rounds. And on your last exhale, you can release your hands back down, coming back to a natural flow of breath. You can start opening the eyes gently, observing how you feel. And we're gonna send the arms overhead. We inhale here, open gently through the chest. On the exhale, around the spine, send the arms towards your legs. Once more, inhale, we reach the arms overhead. Not overarching the spine here, exhale, we round. One last time, inhale, reach up, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale to round. From here, we reach the arms up, neutral spine. Exhale, hands in front of you. We're moving towards our tabletop position. So if you want a blanket under the knees or a block in between your knees, feel free to do so. And from here, we're gonna start to send the left arm forward, and at the same time, you're bending the right arm. So having that arm at a 90-degree angle, approximately, and then you can release your forehead onto that right arm. Make sure to have your hips still high and aligned with your knees. And if that doesn't feel comfortable, you're always free to place a block under the chest or maybe under that right arm as well. Just observe and try to feel for yourself. Here in this pose, we're trying to stretch the spine and release any tension in your shoulders. So you want to make sure the left arm is relaxed. You have the left forearm down onto the mat. Eyes can be closed here. And we breathe. And from here, we're moving towards our thread the needle. So reverse your right hand so that the palm is looking up towards the sky, and you're sending that arm all the way through, releasing your right cheek and here onto the mat. Again, option to grab a block, a blanket or a cushion to make you feel comfortable. The left arm can stay extended forward or relaxed, or you can have it also onto the lower back. Just do what feels good for you. Creating space in the shoulders. We take a few rounds of breath here. Deep inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the nose as well. And gently we release, moving towards our child's pose here. So connecting the big toes together, knees widely apart, resting your head down, arms relaxed as well. I'm getting ready for the other side. So we move the hips back up, feet, knees aligned with your hips. And then extending the right arm forward, bending the left arm, release your forehead down. onto your left forearm. Always option to grab some props here, making yourself comfortable, creating space with the blocks or cushions or anything. Just feel for yourself. We breathe. And maybe using the power of gravity to go a little deeper into the pose. Letting your chest go down towards the mat. From here, finding your thread the needle so that left arm is going all the way towards the right, palm looking up. Left chicken here down onto the mat. And see what you want to do with that right arm. Can stay where it is or can go onto the lower back. Keeping your hips aligned with your knees. Breathing deeply through the nose. Releasing through the nose as well. And slowly coming out of the pose, sending your sit bones all the way back and down for your child's pose. And from that child's pose, let's see if we can find an extra stretch in the biceps by bending the arms and having your hands together in a reverse prayer at the back of your head. Always have the options to place blocks under each arm to support you here. We breathe. Noticing the movements of the belly. Noticing that stretch in your inner thighs and groins. At the back of your arms as well. And slowly release. If your arms were bent, have them forward again. You're slowly coming out of the pose. Moving first towards seated. And from your seated position, you decide how you want to do your meditation. If you want to stay seated, find a comfortable seat for you. If you want to lay down, well, you can lay down on your side using as many props as you want. Maybe placing a cushion in between your legs, a blanket on you, anything that makes you feel super comfortable and relaxed. And then allow your eyes to be closed. Allowing yourself to become aware of all the sensations in your body. Becoming present in this moment. And start to imagine yourself being outside in front of a lake. You're standing, feeling your feet pressed against the earth. And you're opening all your senses, listening to the sounds around you, noticing the movements of the water, feeling the clouds to the sky, the sun against your skin, taking in this new world around you. And you start to walk towards the water. You're standing at the edge of the water. Your toes can feel the water. And you begin to breathe. If you want to place your hands onto the belly, feel free to do so to activate your belly breath. Just relaxing here, and as you breathe, notice how the water begins to calm. The air around you becomes still. And the sun slowly comes out. With each of your breaths, notice the water becoming a bit more calm, a bit more quiet, and clear. And eventually the lake is completely smooth, completely calm. You're surrounded by a perfect day. Your breath is slow, and you're completely at peace. Just relaxing here with your toes in the water. You have become like the lake, still, calm, clear in your mind. Allowing each breath to bring you deeper into relaxation. Taking it all in. You're taking one last look at the lake. And when you're ready, You're slowly waking up. Gently reopening the eyes. Gently starting to invite some movements into the body. And appreciating the time you created for yourself and your little one. The space you've created in your mind and body. Thank you for joining this class. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.